Nice to see everybody here today. Yes, I can literally see it manifesting for all of you guys here today. How are you doing today, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yep, it's all about you focusing and tune in to the life you want or desire. So I can literally see it for you guys. Everybody logging in today. It's a great day for you today. It's great news for all of you today. The collective energy today is really spiking up. So that means a lot of the turmoil you were going through, it's past. So we have clear skies ahead for your manifestations. It's going to be a great journey continuation for all of you. I mean, this video right here is just gonna, the algorithm is only going to bring it to those individuals that are ready to receive this message. So I know within the past 2 weeks, all of you were asking for signs and you were wondering and having some doubts. Well, I'm here to clear all the confusion for you, clear all your doubts, that I literally can see it for you. Yeah, but because remember, I'm plugged in with all of you guys, all the super chatters, everyone. If you're not a super chatter, everyone that participates, I can literally see the field is resonating big energy, man. And let me tell you when I know the field is resonating big energy. If you see me start to sweat, yeah, that's the information I'm getting in. So when you see Mark starts to sweat, Mark's face starts to look shiny, that's when the downloads start coming in. That's powerful. I haven't even started this live yet. It's like 2 minutes in, so you know it's going to be very powerful. So I'm already using my tissue. That's one of the signs to let you know that when I'm channeling and getting great information, I sweat. That's how my body reacts to the energy, displaces it. Something big, yeah. There is a feeling something big is happening for all of you, man. So let's break it down, and let me shed some insights and also point you in the right direction. And I want to just put you with the mindset that you got to move forward from today. You know, this mindset I'm gonna put forth to you will take you to the next level, and your readings are coming up. I see the super chats there. Now this mindset, actually there's actually psychology and neuroscience behind this mindset that I'm gonna introduce you guys to today. But you guys have been doing it, but you've been doing it unconsciously, right? So why don't we just jump into some readings, because I think these readings are going to be very interesting and special readings here today. Let's go. Okay, I am a friendly multiverse. Hi Mark, what's new for me? So I'm a friendly universe. So here's what I'm seeing. There's a golden door being cracked open, and there is a bunch of music playing. And this music that's playing, the music is giving me goosebumps when I hear the music. Anything that gives me goosebumps is all about manifestation, abundance, money. So if you're lottery or casino or business, that's what's on the horizon for you. I am friendly. Okay. Hey, at Uni Hernandez, feeling blessed today, Mark. Let's see what's going on in your field here. So there's a nice field, like a pasture, and in the field is all these crop circles. These crop circles, you see crop circles, but these crop circles have money sign indented in the crop circle. I didn't hear anything, but that's all it takes right there. Okay, we got here Yannick 27. Okay, let me see what I see for you here. So for you, you're in there's a limousine here, and this limousine is ivory pearl, and it's like you're getting out of one limousine going to another limousine. There's like an infinite amounts of limousine you're getting out of. But the thing about it is, so there are copies of you. So keep in mind now, you're showing me your screenshot here. So I don't have an actual picture of you, but I do have, if you have your picture there, it's even better. But I can see your silhouette of your body and your makeup. and there's a lot of you there, and it's like an ascension thing. So it's moving up, it's moving up, it's moving up. And I just heard, get ready, the party starts soon. So that's what I heard for you there. Okay, so yes guys, I can see your manifestations about to happen. All right, Brittany James, let's see Brittany. Wow, so Brittany, this is interesting right now. So I'm seeing an exact copy of this chat here, this YouTube chat, and I see the screen with all of it, but instead of individuals, I see super chats, and all the super chats are given 77777. They're giving money. The money they're giving is $777.77, and it's all going down. And the screen is red. So you know when you give a large amount of super chat, it gives you red. If anything over $100, you get the red, and it's all coming down, all coming down, all coming down. And your picture. Here's the thing about it. On the 777, it's all from you. It's all you. For you to give all 777s, you got to have the abundance to do that. Very powerful reading I get for you there. Okay. All right, let's go. We got our Rashonda. Let's see Rashonda. What do I see for Rashonda? Oh, Rashonda. Okay. There is a glowing light. This light is transparent, but it's warm and it feels. It's in this light. You feel very uplifting, and around the light there is a lot of doors these doors were locked. And how can I tell these doors are locked? Because I see the locks open and the doors are all open around you. So all around you now is the clarity that was blocking you, or that was, I wouldn't say block you, but whatever it was, the funk or the uncertainty, the confusion is now lifted, and it's now moving into a space of more clarity and abundance. All right, so let's talk, while we do some readings, let's talk about why I can literally see it's going to manifest for you. And here's the thing. So here's what you got to do moving forward. Okay, this is what research shows. Research shows that individuals who get up every morning and they just think or act like everything is going to be okay despite their situation. So they have this delusional mind that everything always works out for them. They have adopted this mentality that I don't know how, but I know it's going to work out. And listen, that's the key word they say. I don't know how, but I know it's going to work out. That's the most powerful statement that you can ever make in your life. Why is that? Because the minute you said, I don't know how, but I know it's going to work out, here's what you did. You established to the conscious mind that you are aware of your present circumstances, right? So the conscious mind now is cool. It says, finally, you came to your senses. You know what's going on. At the same time, you also now switched over to your subconscious mind by saying, but I know it's going to work out. That's called harmony there. So the conscious mind sees realistic. The subconscious mind sees unrealistic. So both minds are doing their job. The conscious mind is to protect you and says, well, we don't know how this is going to happen. The subconscious mind says, it's still going to work out. You put those two together, you create harmony. The most powerful harmony is in the subconscious. So this is what research is showing. So you can go look, researchers, go look it up for yourself. Okay. Most successful individuals, their mindset is always, it's going to work out no matter what. They always see that stuff, and that's what you have to do. And here's the next thing. This is also fascinating that came up here, right? See the red? Thank you, Cash. 139. So I see all that. Here's the most fascinating thing about all of this. That the corpus callosum, right? Remember Mark talked about the corpus callosum, right? I said the corpus callosum. So you know what the corpus callosum is, right? It's somewhere in your brain, right? Check this out. Now, new research has found the switchboard that ties. So a switchboard is what brings you online. So they now know where consciousness comes in to the brain and creates reality in your corpus callosum. Now, here's what also is interesting about this. That individuals that resonate with the frequency of abundance, and they think, or they kind of expect things to work out in their favor, they don't know how. In social media, right, when they are on their social media, their consciousness tunes them to programs that gives them confirmation. You listen to that? So if this video is finding you and you're watching it right now, and then after it uploads and it's going to go through the algorithm, there's going to be other new individuals finding it and watching, that literally means that the field searched you out to put you here because you were going through something, or something's on your mind, or you're at a point in your life where you didn't think, or you doubt a little bit. This is your confirmation to let you know that I can literally see that your manifestation is coming to birth. This is how science is working right now. So if you're here and you're participating and you're watching this, it's gonna work out for you. That's what I'm telling you right now. You just have to do one little part, and that's what we're talking about. Let's do some more readings and we'll talk more about that, right? All right, let's go. Emmy. Hey man, can I get a quick reading updated? Emmy. So Emmy, there is a lot of computers around you, man. These computers are laptops. There is actually a room, and in this room, it's an office room, but it's like, okay, let me put it to you like this. Have you ever seen the movie? It's called The Wolf of Wall Street. Who's that guy in there? Leonardo. Okay, and this guy was in the movie, and all the guys in the stock and had a big room, and they're making all the calls and getting all the stocks. It's a room like that, but it's all computers. And on the screen of the computers, the screen is white, and there are charts showing sales, man. And the sales are like going like off the Richters. So is that some kind of online business, man? So it's about to scale up for you. That's what I heard there, saw there. Okay, let's continue here. Also, some of these readings are all actually, guys, the super chatters are also helping the collective here. So a lot of you super chatters, the readings I'm giving you, it's also resonating with some other individuals that aren't able to give super chats. So you are actually helping the collective. You're helping your fellow subscribers here as well. So guys, if it can resonate with you, you'll know when it resonates with you, because you know how it works. You'll feel it, you'll think about it. So you know what, this resonates with me. All right, that's what I heard. Let's continue here. All right, we got Quentin. Mark, any messages for me? Okay, so Quentin, what I'm seeing here, so I'm seeing the aisle of a grocery store. In the aisle of a grocery store, instead of groceries, there are gold bars on each aisle, and all the gold bars are actually shining, man. And you are in the aisle with a cart putting some of them in there. And I just heard on the loudspeaker, it says check out in aisle 4. That's what I heard for you. All right, let's continue here. Millionaire Amit. Hi Mark, what do you see for me? There is a bridge, and this bridge, interesting about this bridge is not over water. This bridge is actually over a road, and the road is, imagine a road and a bridge across the road, and on the road all the cars are blocked. Okay, all the cars are blocked, and I just heard it's safe to cross now. It's already done. Okay, all right, let's continue. Natasha Brown. Hey Natasha, how you doing, Natasha? Natasha, okay, here's what I'm seeing. There is a bunch of people around, and they're all talking, and it's all confusion. But in the midst of all these individuals, so this is your silhouette here, in the midst of all these people talking, they all stop all of a sudden, and they're all crowded up. And then when you start to walk, they start to move out of the way, and there's a big smile on your face. Okay, but I didn't hear anything on that one. Okay, the common man. All right, common man. What am I seeing here this time? The common man. It's a casino, and in the casino, it's the game when you pull the slots. all the slots instead, wow, it's telling me all the slots says, okay, make the call, make the call, make the call. So make the call, man. I just heard that. All right, let's continue. Lord Naga, Mark, yes, over 100K this week. What store? You are going to the machine, and in the machine it's either a 7-Eleven or Circle K. That's the game. Use your intuition. Okay. Ian, hey, how you doing? Hi. I see Monica. Hi guys. Thank you. Hi Mark. May I please have energy reading, financial reading? I'm feeling misaligned. Yes. The misalignment you're feeling is attunement. Anytime you feel misaligned, guys, and a lot of you are in this misaligned phase right now. Anytime you feel off, you know what I mean? You get up every day. We've all been in this situation where you said, man, I'm just not myself today. I'm just not feeling myself today. It's because you're attuning. If you're in the game of manifesting, right? If you're in the game of self-development, spirituality, you know, enlightenment, whatever we want to call it. Okay, if you're in that game, which all of you are going to experience a lot of what seems like misalignment. It's called attuning. So let me break down what's happening in your life, because all of you are going through this right now. All of you. Whenever you are getting ready to experience a certain part of reality, remember, your consciousness is already there. Your consciousness sees everything. What has to catch up? The body. The conscious perspective. So while your consciousness is there, the body is trying to attune itself to get to that level. And that's what you feel in I am Ram 444. Your financial reading, let me see let me see if the field is showing me anything. Actually, I am not seeing anything in the field, but I am hearing sounds and I'm hearing something. And let me see what comes in here, and let me see what it's telling, what I'm hearing here. Oh, okay. It says the sirens are on and it's getting ready to open up for you. That's what I just heard. That's regarding finances. All right. I mean, anything that says getting ready to open up for you with finances, I don't have to decode that any further. All right. Ryan Brown. Great Rising, Mark and Tribe. Ryan Brown. Wow. Okay, so you are getting numbers now, and your numbers are 18011. Okay, let's continue here. Hey Neil, how you doing, Neil? Mark, hello Mark. Can you elaborate about 6D ask formation? My energy reading, please. Love from Miss Agul, Canada. All right, 6D ask formation. Okay, in the 6 dimensions, when you're in the 6th dimension, the 6th dimension is about expectation. So if any affirmation you use in the 6th dimension have to do something with expectation. So you have to say, okay, why do I expect X and X amount of money? Okay, how would it make me feel to expect this amount? Okay, what would my life look like expecting da da da? It's all about expectation in 6 dimensions. So when you want to use affirmation, you put them in the 6D. In the 6D. Now, also in the 6th dimension, it's a non-linear dimension. It's a dimension of everything is already set and created, right? It's what we call, it's a dimension of material stuff. It's all about the 6th dimension is all about money, business, success. It's nothing with enlightenment. It's nothing with spirituality. It's nothing that we have accustomed to. You're spiritual, but if you're in the 6th dimension, you have to have the mindset correct. The 6D is all about materialistic stuff. It's an inanimate dimension. That means money lives there, lottery wins live there, casino wins live there, online bet, whatever, anything with money, stocks, business, love, relationships do not live in the 6th dimension. Okay, so if you're looking to manifest like a special person, all that, you do not do that in the 6th dimension. You can get that in the 5D. because the 5D is all about emotional tuning and attunement and all that. Sixth dimension, just to get you guys straight, if the sixth dimension, when you go to the sixth dimension, you must go with materialistic mindset. You don't go to the sixth dimension with a conscience. Okay, you can't go in the sixth dimension. Please, can I have some money, please? It's already there. Okay, this is where you a matter of fact, let me show you something perplexing and very deep about the sixth dimension, and we'll continue, and I'll give you energy reading. Your ego actually loves the sixth dimension. When you're in the sixth dimension, you are not going to have any resistance from your ego. And you guys know why. That's what your ego is all about. Your ego loves finer things in life. It loves certainty. It loves comfort. It loves to know that things are there. So you don't have to. You won't have a problem with your ego. So now you know how to get to the sixth dimension. All right. Let me see what I'm hearing for you for energy reading. Okay. So there's I see okay. It's a theme park, and there's an arcade in the theme park, and in the arcade there is this game. It looks like it's round, and it looks like you throw darts at it, but it has light. It has light, like lightning flashing through, right? So all the lightnings are flashing, like flashing lightnings, and the colors are gold, purple, white, and they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then around the board of this game, okay, there are all numbers, and all the numbers around them are eights, man. They're 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. That's what I just saw for you there. All right. Okay, let's continue. Okay, allergy. How you doing, allergy? Hi, Mark. How is my energy looking? So let's see if I can see anything with energy looking. So I am seeing a stream, and this stream, instead of water, it's all energy. So let me describe the energy this looks like. So if you ever see those, how can I describe it? They have these magnet things, and then the electricity is passing through them and touching them. They look like lightning bolts, and this stream is flowing in consistency like that. And a matter of fact, there is just flow. There's no breakage. So that means your energy is good. All right. Okay. Hey, Big Luther, how you doing, Big Luther? Martin from school. Hey, Martin, how you doing? Okay, Martin says, why are all things instantly improving for me? And yes, Martin, what I'm seeing for you here, Martin, now is also I see a lot of light around you, and this light have you suspended in the sky. So in the sky there's no land, there's just sky, and there's clouds. Interestingly, these clouds are not white clouds. These clouds are purple, gold clouds, pink clouds, even kind of violet clouds, and they are all smooth around you. And within these smooth clouds and this light that's surround you. So now I'm hearing something coming in here, and I'm hearing, okay, make the move within 7 days, and it will turn out to be the best thing you ever did. So, okay, let's see what happens there. So maybe there's something in your life that you were planning to do, or you're hesitant to do it. You do it in 7 days. All right, Joanna, how you doing, Joanna? Hi, Mark. My life is a masterpiece in motion, and it actually is, Joanna. And Joanna, now I'm seeing numbers for you here. So I'm seeing 20222. First one there. Hey, Mrs. Multiverse. Hey, Mark, is my imagination real? Are the visions I'm randomly getting just a coincidence? So yes, so all of imagination. So when we imagine something and we're seeing anything in our imagination, it is always real. Now here's what I mean though. It's in another dimension. So what dimension are imaginations taking place? Anytime we close our eyes and we imagine something, we move from the 3D, we pass the 4 dimensions, and we get to the gateway of the 5 dimensions. So imaginations occurs in the gateway of the 5th dimension. In the 5th dimension, when you begin the 5th dimension, that's where imagination, that's where things start to come through. Remember, in the 5th dimension is where all the tune and everything comes. So when you imagine something, it's in the beginning of the 5th dimension. then it splits up. So if you're imagining anything with materialistic things or anything, that automatically gets filters to the 6th dimension. If you imagine anything about yourself and anything, that automatically stays in the 5th dimension. Now, remember guys, it's the reason why you and I don't see these dimensions is because of what? Is because of how our brains are tuned. Our receiver can't pick up all of these dimensions. They're there. We know that because we examine them with instruments. We have the quantum physics, we have the mathematics. They show us that in theoretical and also experimental things. We know that they exist. And the reason why we know, so let me give you a clue how you know dimensions exist. So people may be saying, well, Mark, how do we know these dimensions are real? All right, there's a thing in physics called compactification. So what they discovered is that particles, they curl up so small, and they call it compactification, and they go into a space, they disappear, and that's a dimension. So when you see about the wave function in quantum physics, when they talk about how particles just disappearing and reappearing, where they're disappearing, that's where they're seeping into. They're seeping into a dimension. So is your imagination real? 100%. And check this out. When you imagine something, it's playing out in another dimension. What makes imagination come into the 3 dimensions? Repetition. The reason why it takes imagination time, when you imagine something like if you're imagining to win the lottery or anything like that, the reason why it takes time for that to come into your 3 dimension is because of one main thing and how physics operate. You see, in the 3 dimension, it's more dense, it's more heavy. That's why things are physical here. In the other dimensions, there is light. The same rules of physics do not apply in those dimensions. So in those dimensions, they exist simultaneously. They're already there. But because how we have been designed and tuned, we see things in a dense, heavy. So imagine pushing something light and then transferring it to heavy. That's what we as humans see as time passing for our manifestation. But the minute you and I imagine something, guys, it is already a probability, it's already in existence in a higher dimension. So this is why you have to keep repetition going. Repetition keeps the channel open so it can transmute into this dimension. So this is why it took me over a year to manifest the lottery, because when I was doing it every night. And what I was doing, I was bringing it from the light dimension into my dense dimension. But that over that year it took, I do not consider that as time, okay? Because for me it went by really fast. But just to make you guys understand and to show you how it's operating, it seems as time. And remember now, time is something that we make up. It's not a real thing in physics the way you and I see time. Now remember that time is non-linear. It's all around, it's everywhere, all at once. Got that? All right, so yeah, so there's no coincidence in that. All right, let's go again. So this is crowned current. Hey, crowned current. Okay, Mark, any insight on what this week might hold for me? So let me see what I'm picking up in the field right now. So okay, we're at a bus station, and this bus station, it has the bus part, and then it has also the train part, and everyone is going on a train. No one is going on the bus. Okay, the bus, I'm looking at the bus. Inside of these buses, they are very luxurious. They're empty. However, you are going on the bus, and in the bus there is a hostess, and this hostess is serving, I see caviar, I see champagne, and it's all light up. So that means it's a celebration of some sort. It's a good thing happening for you. I'm not hearing any sounds though. So there you go on that. That's what I heard for you. All right. Okay, Lord Mark, what is my energy reading for this week? As soon as you said that, I just saw some numbers, and I just saw 80441 popping in there. All right, we got Lance Tilton. Lance, how you doing, Lance? Let's see, Lance. Let's see what's going on for Lance. Okay, Lance, again. Now, Lance, it is now a movie theater. In this movie theater, we're in. All the movies are showing numbers, man. There are 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777, 888. And next to the numbers, it says now showing, now showing, now showing, now showing. Okay, wait, now on the PA announcer, I just heard your movie starts now, enjoy. Your movie starts now, enjoy. That's pretty powerful right there. All right, who we got now? Lucky Girl. How you doing, Lucky Girl? Hi, Mark. Any messages for me this week? We appreciate you. Thank you, Lucky Girl. Okay, so now numbers are popping in for you. You got 51772 popping in for you there. Hey, Infinite Winner. Hello, Mark. Do you have any messages for me? Thanks. Okay, let's see what's happening here with you. Okay, now this is we're in another theme park. In the theme park, we're in a cafeteria. In the cafeteria, it's all foods. But these foods are like fruits. They're all fruits, bread, and I see a lot of honey. A whole bunch of honey out there. And this honey, the honey are in these pans, you know, like soup, and you pick them up, and they're all filled with golden brown honey. Okay, and I just heard this. It says bon appetit. Bon appetit. I think that's French for like something says. What's bon appetit? I heard that before. Bon appetit means eat up good something. So that's what I just saw. So if you're paying attention to these readings, guys, you have to remember anything honey and gold and anything, it's a sign of abundance, it's a sign of something great coming into your life. All right, let's continue. Let's see what we got here. We got Allison. Mark, anything for me? Should I place crosswords or crossword sketch? Yes. As soon as you say crosswords, that lit up in me. Definitely crosswords for you. Manifesting millions. Hey, good morning, Mark. How's this week turning out? Thank you. All right, so now there is a concert and an orchestra, and I see a violin, and the violin are made of golden strings, and it's playing one of the nicest tunes I've ever heard, like a violin tune. And there's a bunch of applause. So that's what I just saw there for you. Okay, who we got now? Hey, Shoden. Hi, Mark. Erica. Hey, Erica from school. What do you see for me? Erica, I just saw like 7 4s, man. I literally counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, all good. All good. All right, let's go. Mike Saunders. Hey, Mike. Mark, why are all my desires manifesting now? Mike, you just got numbers here too, and you got 7, 8, 7, 7, 7. And anything in the field for you, it's all clear for you. So I mean, apparently you're on the right track. Everything's going good. All right, let's continue here. Veronique. Hey, Veronique. Grand Rising, Mark. Why am I already living the version of me where massive money is normal? Let's start the party. Thank you. YouTube in school. Yes. You just said something powerful. Massive money is normal. And anything I'm seeing for you, again, energy is null. Looking good. Normality is the field's way of making things happen for you. Normality is the field's way of making things happen for you. Let me talk about that for a minute. When you and I see that our desires, what we want, is supposed to be normal, not fantasy, not luck, just regular everyday thing. When we see our desires in that format, the field will make it reality, because the field can only resonate with congruence. The field cannot resonate with fantasy, guys. So you have to get out of fantasy manifesting, and you have to get into normal manifesting. You want to hear the conundrum and the paradox of all of this? Here, say, check this out. This is why so many people find it so difficult. Look at this. As I'm saying this, there's all these supercars that just passed. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 911 GT3 RSs. You know the Porsche 911 GT3 RS? All of those just pass as I'm saying that. So again, you're watching this video. If you want confirmation that your manifestation is coming, I didn't script this way. I didn't come here today and know there's gonna be all these 4 or 5 supercars coming here to set it up. So you know, this is all the doings of the multiverse and the field. So how to make something normal in your life, and we talk about the paradox. Here's the paradox to make something normal in your life. Delusional. But wait a minute. Isn't delusional fantasy? No. Delusion is not fantasy. Let me tell you something about delusion. Delusion is so delusional, it passes fantasy. Let me show you how the brain interprets this. So when I'm sweating, you know, I'm getting some downloads here. Here's how the brain interprets this. When you are visualizing something, and let me let you know when you're in fantasy mode and how to get out of fantasy mode. If you're visualizing anything, and while you're visualizing it, the voice in your head or the back of the voice, the mind is saying, man, I wish this was true. Man, it would be nice to have this. Man, if only I could. You're in fantasy mode. Got that? When you're visualizing something, and you're visualizing it, and you don't hear any of that, you're in normal mode. Now, when you take it up to delusional mode, so you're visualizing whatever you're visualizing it, but you go for the big, you see things that, delusional means you see things on steroids when you're manifesting. So you see everything, it's like throw the whole kitchen sink at it. That's delusional. It's your best life. It's like, man, I see me doing this, even though I know I'm not qualified. You're not delusional. When you go into that state now, that triggers the brain, the reticular activating system of your brain, to open up more reality for you. You move out of fantasy, and now you start to move into normality. See, that's the trick they don't tell you, man. And this is why the Matrix really focuses on keeping control, keeping your brain and your consciousness at a certain level. When you start to get to the level of delusional, they trigger that, and they tell you that, oh, you know, you start delusional, it's not a good thing. But I'm telling you guys right now, if you're going to manifest great things in your life, my tribe, you're gonna have to be delusional. The Matrix even put it out to you. They tell you this. Let me tell you what they tell you. Hey, if you want to see change, you have to do something you haven't done before. You have to get out of your comfort zone. They're telling it to you. But when you go attempt to be delusional, they want to hold you back. Because they don't want you to figure out the secret code to unlock the brain, the mind. If you think what I'm saying to you is a bunch of BS, I would challenge you to go to you all have chat GPTs now. Everybody got chat. One of the best things you can have right now in your life is your chat GPT, and you could go type in the chat GPT and said, this guy said that delusional actually increases your brain to manifest. Is this correct? According to, go put all that in there and watch it blows your mind. Don't take Mark always says it. Here's Mark's line when he's teaching you. Just don't take Mark's word for it. Got you? All right. Let's continue. Okay, Mark, live in a version of me where it's normal. Let's start a party. Okay, Veronique, your energy is actually amazing there. Okay, Henry, how you doing, Henry? Mark, okay. Thank you, Henry. You like my shirt, guys? Yep. I got this shirt. I like this shirt, man. Switch it up. It's cool today. All right. Okay, let's go. Henry. Wow, Henry. Okay. All right, Henry. What I'm seeing right now, I'm in a different country. And the country I'm in, it looks like the outback. It's Australia. And here's how I know it's the outback. Because it's a bunch of desert. And there's a bunch of kangaroos all around. But check this out. These kangaroos have a pouch. Inside of the kangaroo's pouch are precious minerals or metals. There are diamonds, there are gold, there are even money, but the money I'm seeing is in US currency. So you remember these. Now remember, these readings are symbolic, all right? So all of these kangaroos, in your picture, I see you right there. You are encamped around these kangaroos, and they're all chilling with you. Now, while they're chilling, a nice cool breeze just came by. It was hot, now it's cool. That's what I just saw. All right. Anurag. Okay, Anurag, I'm seeing numbers here. I'm seeing 10117. Okay. What I'm seeing here, Meter Corner. You have numbers here too. You have 40889. All right, let's continue here. Allison. Hey, Allison. Thank you guys for the super chats here. So, you know, these readings have definitely evolved, man. I would never think that this would be part of my journey of evolvement, to do readings. So, I'm going with the flow that the field is putting me in, and I'm, you know, it's helping you guys, and I see that. All right, let's continue. All right, Allison, 888. Mark, money on the floor. Look out the window. Affirmation notebook, pen. I've been diligent for months. Help, please. Notebook and pen, diligent for months. All right, let's see what's going on here. So you're doing what I taught you guys about your room being open for manifesting. All right, so money on the floor. Look out for window. Affirmation notebook, pen. Let me go into the field and see what's happening here now. So, all right. So I'm now seeing a clearing. So I'm actually, so this is where it's placing me. So I'm in my home and I'm looking out the window. So where I reside, there's like a lake. It's like, you know, it's like a man-made lake. And overlooking that lake, I could see like the nice scenery. And I just saw a whole bunch of clouds. But listen, the clouds are instantly cleared. So that means somewhere along the line up for you, there's a breakthrough coming. You just have to be diligent and be patient. So that breakthrough and that opening is on the horizon. Mark's readings are never wrong and they're never late. Remember that, because they're coming from the source. They're coming from the field. All right, let's continue. We got at 03 Alan. Hey Alan, thank you Mark for everything. Millionaire. Any messages? School member, easy money, abundance. Alan, okay, you're in a casino. In this casino, the machines around you, they're, wow, check this out. Oh. I want to hear my mustache came up. All right. In the casino, man, these machines, you know the ones you pull like this, but they look like ATMs, and they're all spitting out vouchers. These vouchers. But here's the thing: I can't see the amount of money on these vouchers, though. But I can tell you one thing, though. They are. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're five numbers, 5 digits. Vouchers. I don't see the amount, but I know they're in 5 decimals. So that they're in hundreds of dollars, maybe in cents. 422.55 cents. They're 5, but there's a whole bunch of them. All right, let's go. Hey, Lexiville, thank you, Lexiville, for that super chat. Good morning, Alexis, $80 million lottery winner from school. Love it. Thank you, Alexis. Sending my gratitude and energy. Alexis, let me see what I'm seeing for Alexis. Alexis, now this is interesting. Now we're in a huge skyscraper. In this, the skyscraper is all the top. The skyscraper is above the clouds, and above the clouds, you're looking down at. Okay, here's what I'm hearing. It says she is looking down at all her desires being manifested. That's what I just heard. So I'm saying what I'm hearing. Let's move on. Stacy Cash Carter. Hey Mark, any messages for me today? What's the meaning of 444? So what I'm seeing for you also is the null. When I see null, it means that I just see clarity. I don't see anything. It means good. Null. All of it is good, but null means you're fine as well. Okay, Mark, what does it mean of 444? So the actual real meaning of 444 is this. 444 occurs when you have inconsistency, when things are kind of going off in your life, if you meet any kind of, let me give an example what 444 is, the meaning. If you're ever in a situation in your life and you don't know if it will ever work out, if it will ever get better, and you see the fours are telling you that it is going to work out, it's going to get better. So anything that's going off or not working out in your life, and the force pop up, it's telling you that it's all going to work out. And listen to this, it's all going to work out even better than you imagine. How do I know this? This is what I experienced in my own life. That's the real meaning of the force. So if it's popping up for you, good things, great things are on the way. All right. We got, hey Vera, how you doing, Vera? Mark, do you have messages for me this week? I've been flying back to Germany on Wednesday. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, I just heard have a pleasant flight and new horizons await your return. All right. Hey, Grand Rising Mark, do you have a message for me? Thank you for your teaching. Okay. Now I'm hearing stuff now. I'm hearing a lot of stuff now. Okay. Mark, thank you for your teaching. Okay. Cream rises to the top. Remember what you are and expect good things in the next week. Okay. All right, let's continue here. Andrew, I know Andrew. Andrew, what's up, Andrew? Perspective. Hey, brother. Win streak on pause. I believe I know what's cooking up. Anytime there's a win streak on pause, you're getting ready to bust open a big manifestation. When it's about to come in, that's when you're gonna get some little hiccups and blocks. It looks like it's gonna pause, but it's not pausing. It's getting ready to explode. It's called momentum. When you change momentum, you're gonna change the game. Hey, Mastermind. Peace, Mark. Kojo. Hey, Kojo from school. Man, you school guys, school members are a unique tribe. That's all I gotta say. You guys know what you are. Peace, Mark. Kojo from school. Any messages or numbers for me? Also, do you know when you activated your pineal gland? Well, I do see numbers for you here, and the numbers I'm seeing 15500. And yes, when your pineal gland is activated, it's when you start to see reality as what it really is. So how do you know when your pineal gland is activated? For the record, every single one of you right now, if you're watching this video and it finds you, your pineal gland is already open. And here's the reason why. Because the information that I put out on my channel, it's very unorthodox information. It's not mainstream stuff. So it's the algorithm is only going to pick those who are qualified to not only hear the message but implement the messages. So if you're watching this and it comes upon your tune, your third eye have to be open. Otherwise, it'll sound like a foreign language. It'll sound like gibberish. So if you're wondering if your third eye is open, your third eye is open. If my video pops up on your feed and you click it and you watch it, your third eye is already activated, because you can only ever understand this stuff if you have higher levels of consciousness. This is not for the beginners. There is no beginners here. Even if you don't have a lot of knowledge in manifesting, you find the stuff on my channel watching, your mind may tell you're a beginner. You cannot be a beginner. You're just at a different level, because your third eye have to be open to get this. Put it to the test. Want me to show you right now? Take one of my videos, show it to somebody you know, one of your friends or family members, and watch how they're going to look at it and say, huh? What? Some of them may kind of get it. Okay, I get it. But they'll never comprehend it. That's an example of when your third eye is open and your third eye is not. Okay, at that one page. Hey, at that one page. How you doing at that one page? Wow, you got numbers here. 81778. So that means, that's why I said I can literally see all of your manifestations, man. When you are connected and you come to, when you come to this live here and anything, you automatically enter my field. And if you're in my field, I can sense it. I can see stuff. I can pretty much tell. So what I'm picking up today is that all of you that's here, that is manifesting something, it's about to turn around big time for you. Remember this. Go ahead and remember this video. Okay? Hey, Vitra. Thank you, Vitra. Ah, man, you are in a null state as well. Akoma. Hey, Akoma. Thank you, Akoma. Akoma, let me see what's happening for you here, Akoma. Wow, Akoma, you are in a null state as well. So a null means all good. Let's continue here. Hey, John Shea. Hey, John Shea Ward. Hi, Mark. Hey, y'all. Mark, why did I remember who I am? Why is my default receiving mode set to easy? This game is so much fun to play. Creating my blessing, guys. Okay, your energy is null. I'm just seeing null here as well. Listen, this is let me go back up here. So guys, I mean, I make a lot of good affirmations, but I gotta tell you right now, at Luana Ward, I would go ahead and I would screenshot this affirmation here, guys, and I would write this affirmation down, and you guys, because this is a really powerful set of affirmations here, and let me break them down. So why did I remember who I am? Well, the only thing I would change in this affirmation is I would put the who and what instead of who. I put what, and that's it. But let me break down why this is like this may be one of the holy grails of affirmation that you can use. So go ahead and write this affirmation down. Each one teach one. So why did I remember what I am? That immediately takes you out from a human being into a being playing a human role. So automatically, your level of awareness now, your mindset is at a total different level. You're not now in an ego world. You're not in a higher world. So that's number one. So that preps you up. Why is my default receiving mode set to easy? Remember, I told you this. I said that in the game, you have expert level, mid-level, and easy level. You want to be on the easy level to manifesting, because when you're on the easy level, you're releasing resistance. You're putting everything in your subconscious mind. Okay? The game is so much fun to play. You are recognizing that it is a game. It's like a simulation. If you use those affirmations daily, you are actually opening up the field to give you a lot of stuff. Easy, man, manifesting. I never thought of that one, but that's a good one. So I would definitely use that one, guys. Very powerful. Thank you. Alexander the Cat, you have numbers here. You got 10, 10, 7. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, Peace, Beauty. Hey, Mark, can I get a reading? All right. Okay, so check this out. What I'm seeing now is a radio tower, a big radio tower, and there's a dial on it. Wow. And the dial took me to this. It says 1010 wins. Is that a radio station? I heard that before. 1010 wins. 1010 wins. So the thing I'm focusing on is the wins. That's what I heard. But I'm sure there got to be some kind of radio station on that. All right, let's continue here. All right, Lord Naga. Mark, what Florida lottery game should I play to win over 100K? You should get today is the $20, there's a new $20 Florida lottery scratch off crossword one. Get that one. Get that one. If you're in Florida, man, or guys, if you're in any state, guys, you do your lottery, man, please always get, when you do your scratch offs, get crosswords, man. Because some of you are going to hit big on those crosswords. They put let me give you some game on the lottery and manifesting, man. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are doing this right now. If you want to win your money and win more money and just get that momentum going, get crosswords. The lottery, they put a lot of money on the crosswords, and people don't buy crosswords because it's not instant gratification, because you got to take time and scratch it. But I mean, you don't have to, if you don't want to, you don't have to scratch it. I mean, I personally, I like playing crosswords, but you don't have to scratch it to figure the words. Just scratch the barcode. So crosswords they put a lot of money on them. So that's my inside tip today. So if you're in another state, when you buy your scratch off, always incorporate, mix them up, always get some crosswords in there. I don't care, it could be the $5 one. Start from 5, 10, 20. You will always do good with crosswords, because the lottery, they put the big money on the crosswords, and they do this on purpose because they know those tickets will sit. The longer those tickets sit, they can take them out of service. So they stop, you know, out of, what do they call it? They take them out of circulation. because people don't buy them, because people leave them. So what they do, the lottery takes them out. They wait 4 or 5 months, and a lot of top prizes are still on those crosswords. So it's a win-win for them, and that's why they make a lot of crosswords still. People don't get on this game. I'm giving you the game. So you see how the lottery makes money back, and if the big tickets sit and nobody buys it, they're winning. And what they do, they wait about 4 months and they take all those winning tickets and start a new game. One of the secrets. All right, let's continue here. Carmel, Gabriel, Mark, what's in the energy reading, please? You are in a null state. That's what I saw for you. Okay, let's continue. Geo, hey GOV, how you doing, GOV? Hey Mark, thank you Mark. Energy reading, please. All right. Okay, I'm hearing a bunch of stuff. I gotta tune some stuff out here. Now let me see what's going on. Okay, it's tell him what it really feels like. Let them know you are going to pass this time. Speak up about it and let it be known, and expect it to come in better than it was prior. I'm just passing it on, man. All right, let's continue here. Follow your flow. Hey Mark, a good affirmation for receiving USA citizenship. Okay, all right. A good affirmation is very simple. Okay, what would my life look like being a United States citizen? How would it make me feel to be a United States citizen? Why am I now a United States citizen? How different would my life be as a new United States citizen? Those are your affirmations right there. Jen, hey Jen, how you doing, Jen? Any messages for Jen? Jen, numbers are popping in for you here, Jen. You got a lot of fives here. 555 and 2 and 55511. Right? Okay, let's continue. Hey Jess, I am here. I'm here. Oh, it's what I heard. Easy come, easy go. Flows in progress. Data is processing new information, new level of life. Okay, let's continue here. Michael, hi Mark. I want to invest big money in the company I work for. What do you see for me? Yes, yes, yes. It says yes, yes, yes. Here's the next thing it's telling me. I'm hearing now. It says invest the money in the company you work for. Okay, but when you invest the money in the company you work for, approach it like you are the CEO of that company you work for, and being that CEO is going to make that company even more successful. So just add that little twist to it and watch how it's going to work in your favor. All right. All right. Hey, what's up, Shrees? Hi, Mark. Energy reading, please. Oh man, there is a bunch of kites flying, and all these kites on the kites have a symbol on the symbol. The symbol on the kites, and I know this, is the Bitcoin symbol. You know, the coin with the coin. There's a whole bunch of them around there, man. So that means value or abundance or a lot of money is coming your way. Those Bitcoins things, I know one of those Bitcoins are worth like almost 100K. So if I see a bunch of them, that's a symbolism for some good energy or good abundance there. Amit, hey Mark, how are you? Any messages from you? Amit, you're in a null state today. Hey Divine One, Mark, can I have a reading, please? Divine One, okay, so this is a gathering of individuals in some sort of looks like a mansion. Okay, inside of this bar there's a ballroom. Everyone is dressed in Victorian style clothing, like in the 17th, 16th century. Heavy gowns, all the stuff. The guy's got the hair with the, you know, the white hair with the long stuff going. And there is a big chandelier on top of this. In the chandelier, it's sprinkling little pixels of gold dust on it. And all these gold dust are touching your skin and you are brushing them off like this, and you're doing it with a smile. So, okay. All right, let's continue here. CJ, you popped in null today. Means good track. All right. Hey, Yash Mariva. Hey, how you doing, Mark? Mark, greetings, Mark. I receive an energy and money reading. Well, let's see what the field gives me here. So, okay, what I'm seeing now is a tree, and this is a palm tree. The palm trees, actually, all the palm trees are, the leaves are all falling off of this tree. This palm tree just now turned into a popcorn. There's like little popcorns popping up on the tree, but they're all gold popcorn. You've had those popcorns, the caramel popcorns, that color, the golden caramel popcorns. Imagine a tree having little popcorn stuff on there, and all the gold caramel popcorns are popping up off the tree, and it's all falling over the place. And I'm seeing your photo, whatever the avatar, but I see a silhouette of you, and you're all happy, you're feeling good. I saw that. Mary, how you doing, Mary? Hey, Mary. Hey, Mark. Mark, I keep seeing numbers twice in one day, like 906, etc. What does that mean? You have my numbers to play for me today. Well, look, I mean, I would play 906. I mean, pick 3. That's, if you keep seeing that number, I would go play that 906. And the 906 is, you can look that up. I don't know offhand what 906 means, so someone can look it up. But it's definitely, if you're continuing to see 906, the field is attempting to get your attention. So I would go look that number up, and you'll get a reading on what that is. All right. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. How you doing? Hi, Mark. Shirley from school. Shirley, how you doing, Shirley? Can I get an energy? Shirley, you are null. Energy is good for you. But guys, when you hear I use the word null, it means that I'm seeing flow state. Flow. So you're good. That's what the field chooses to give me messages or null. Okay, Francisco, well, the field chooses to give me an image now, so I'm seeing something. So now I'm seeing we're on an airplane, and in this airplane, all the seats are filled with a treasure chest. They're not passengers, they're treasure chest on this plane. And on this plane, it's on the runway, but it cannot take off because all of the weight. And I'm hearing now on the PA, it says, thank you for flying with us. Enjoy your newfound wealth. Whoa. So, Francisco. That's a good one right there, man. Hey, Darlene. Darlena. Hey, Darlena. Hi, Mark. Darlene from school. And is there any messages for me? Thanks. Darlene, I just heard, tell her she is in flow and relax a little bit because it's on the way. So get out of a little hesitation and relax. Monica finally got to the M dollars. Hey, family, health, Monica, sending health, love, success. I don't know how, but I knew every time someone speaks or thinks on my name along with my family, everything always works out in our favor. 10 minutes, oh yes, Monica, 10 minutes, no better way. What I looked like, a wonderful, why, gratitude. Monica's actually correct. And Monica, you are also in a null state, so everything is also tuning here. Hey, hello, hey, Kids Rain. Hey, Kids Rain. Hey, Mark, any message from you? You have numbers here, man, and you have 94417 popping up for you. Empress, Mark, I just got a feeling about sports betting. Let me see if I'm okay. I would go with that. I am not feeling anything incongruence there. All right, Manifested Millions. Hey, Mark, what scratchers to play? I'm in Texas. All right, crosswords. In Texas, there is a crossword for $20 or $30. Stay on that for the next, that crossword, okay? That crossword is a $20 or $30 crossword. Stay on that crossword for the next 5 days. After 5 days, then go with the flow. But for the next 5 days, buy only that crossword. Stay with your budget. Use your intuition and get that crossword. After 5 days, you buy that crossword. By the way, when you get the crossword, don't scratch it. Wait till after 5 days to whatever scratch you get. After about 5 days, when you relax, scratch your crosswords. All right? All right, let's continue here. Angela. Hey, Angel, how you doing, Angel? Hey, Mark, can you send me a reading? Thank you. All right, so now I am seeing a river, and this river is one of the most cleanest river I've seen, because here when I'm looking down I can see limestones at the bottom of the river. It looks bluish white, and in this river it is so clear, but interestingly there are no fishes. All I see are pearls lined at the bottom of the lake, the river, all pearls, white pearls, white pearls. And then you, the image I'm seeing here, you are picking up these pearls, and your face seems like you do this all the time, so it's like a normal thing for you. That's what I just saw. Patrick, numbers are popping in for you, Patrick. You got 17721. Hey, abundance. Hey, Mark. Amber from school, what do you see for me? I had a dream recently that I died, and it was so peaceful and boring. Dreams of death are symbolic for rebirth. So that means the old is moving out and the new is coming in. Amber is also no for you. So you are also on point. All right, let's go continue here. Seeger, Mark, have a great day. Thank you, Seeger. Energies null. Johnless, energies null for you as well. Hey, Patrick, null. We got here. No betray. Mark, what up? How can I get a reading? Well, right now, let's see what's happening for you. Well, you're getting numbers, so apparently your reading is null as well. So let's see what I got here. I got 66611. That's a powerful reading, man. If you've seen 666, it means that things are getting ready to shift, and you're moving up. It's also telling you, man, you get more delusional because you're about to get something big coming in. All right. A lot of you guys, listen. I've got to remind you that the tide is changing for you in your favor right now. It's because you guys have gotten into a point now where you're in a routine. I'm sensing I'm hearing routine. I'm hearing routine. So congratulations. You've got a routine going. Man, I can't tell you how important it is to have a routine when you're manifesting. You've got to be, manifesting will get boring. When your manifestation starts to get boring, that's when you're on point. What I mean by boring, it just becomes redundant. It just seems like a routine. Okay, man, listen, that's the biggest sign for you. That's a great thing. It means that your subconscious has accepted your information, your requests. When you feel like your manifestations are boring, that happened to me with the lottery. It was just like Groundhog Day, man. I kept telling you, I'll get up, get my tickets. Get up, get my tickets. Visualizer. It just seemed like it was like the same day every day. Groundhog Day is a good thing for manifesting, because that means your subconscious is saying, I'm on autopilot. Hi, Mark. I keep seeing a number at 000 all the time. Great for you. 000s are one of the most powerful numbers we get talked about a lot. 000s are all about this. Look, it's all about renewal. It's all about rebirth. It's all about new. It's all about recycling. It's all about letting in good stuff. So that means a lot of great new things are coming in for you. How do you make this number become more, a real in your reality, right? Is by keeping your mindset that things are always going to work out for you. All right, remember that. Science now shows us that, guys. All right, let's continue here. All right, hey, infinite winner, Rosie. Hey, Mark, a few months ago, I told you I would have a breakthrough by the end of the year. How close I am? Thank you. All right. How close are you? Rosie is now. Here's the thing about. Here's a paradox, guys. Sorry. There go one of the cars, the GT3Rs. Guys, the paradox is this. Okay. When you hear something from me, I said months away, weeks away, whatever. You don't focus on that. You focus on it like you already know it's coming. So here's what you do. Just realize that it's happening and it's going to happen. You don't need to know when it's going to happen or how close you are to happening. Anytime I hear when you say, Mark, how close am I to getting it? It means that you're needing it to come in, and that's an ego thing. So the less you think about how close it is, the faster it's going to manifest. So that's what I want to let you know. So always remember, the field is never late, guys. It's always on time. So infinite winner, Rosa, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen soon. If you, we live, you know, reality is a lot of paradox, and you have to be able to master paradox. And here's one of the paradoxes you have to master, and this is a tough one. When we need it the most, we don't get it the most. When we don't need it the most, we get it the most. When we focus on the time, it takes longer. When we don't care about the time, it comes in faster. The more logical you are, the less you manifest. The more delusional you are, the faster and the more abundance you manifest. The more you care about it, the more it runs away from you. The less you care about it, the more it seeks you out. Paradox. That's the secret. The more I want to win, the less I win. The more I don't care about winning and just enjoying the process, the more I win. Less is more is less. It's a paradox thing in the 3 dimension. Why does it work like that? I don't know. Maybe you can tell me why it works like that. I can give you some science and I can give you speculation, but who really knows? But here's what we do know, and this is what I sense it is. Here's my opinion on this. This is my opinion based on studying science and physics. Here's my opinion. I believe when we approach things that way, we release all the resistance that our mind was holding, and we allow the field to do what it's meant to do because the field already have everything out there for us, because I think the field knows that we are already it. So the field says, why would I give you something you already have? That's my take on it. But if you want to get a concrete science and all that stuff, maybe you can deep dive into that and maybe get deeper, but who knows? But I just know that's how it works. So what I do, I play according to how the game sets up to play. I play the game the way I see how it works. I don't have time to sit there and say, well, why does it work like that? I do, but hey, I don't care. It works, it works. Got it? That's what I want you guys to do. Hey Mark, what numbers or scratchers do you see for me in Delaware? There is a glitterly money looking scratcher, man, in Delaware. And it's Delaware, it's a big one too. Like this big. That's the one I would focus on. Johnny, hey Mark, this is Jones. Hey Jones, this is from school. Can I get an energy reading? You are in null. Good for you, Jones. All right, let's continue. Limitless mind, limitless me. I love that name. Mark, thank you. Messages for me. Feeling a little stuck, Dina. So Dina, so what I'm hearing now, I'm hearing you're not stuck. It's attuning again. So just keep in mind that things change instantaneously in your favor. Here's what it's telling me. 1 minute you're down, the next minute you're up. I'm hearing it again. 1 minute you're down, the next minute you're up. So that's what it's that's yours. Hey Mark, can I please get a lottery energy reading or other messages for me? Thanks, Charlotte. There is no lottery reading to give you, Charlotte, because the lottery has already passed. You've already won the lottery. If anybody asks me lottery reading here, I can't give you like because the lottery is already, you guys are already in post lottery win syndrome. You're not in pre-lottery win. Your lottery win has already occurred. And again, that's another paradox. When you're playing the lottery, you got to see the lottery as a done deal. I always say, if you're playing the lottery right, you get the best way for you to, if you want to speed up your win. So let me give you some lottery nuggets again. If you want to speed up your win, play as if this is not your first time winning. Play like you've already won 4 times already. Like play like, I've already won 4 big jackpots, like $1 million, $2 million, 500,000. When you're playing the lottery, you're playing it as if you've already won already. You're not playing it to win. You're just doing it again. That's my lottery nugget for you if you want to expedite your lottery win. And I can tell you why this will help you to manifest it faster. Because if you're playing as if you've already won, your brain is accustomed to seeing that as that already occurred. If something already occurred, the brain has less resistance, and it feels it'll manifest it a lot faster because you've done it before. It's like muscle memory. It's like riding a bicycle. Remember, if you rode a bicycle, right, for the first time, and you rode a bicycle and you got off a bicycle from 10 years ago, and you haven't ridden in 10 years, and you see the bicycle in front of you, your brain automatically goes into remembering mode. Your brain does not get nervous and say, oh my God, man, the bicycle, man, I don't know if I can do it. It doesn't say, I don't wonder if I can remember. It doesn't go, it just goes into instinct mode. As soon as you get on the bicycle, your brain operates the muscle memory and you start riding it again. It records everything. So if you do that with lottery, as like when you're playing your ticket, you buy your ticket, you don't act like you're a rookie. You act like you're a veteran. Like, you know, you won already. And all of you have, I mean, all of you play the lottery. I'm sure you won between a free ticket to $10. So you technically won. But what you're going to do, you're going to get delusional though, right? You're going to act delusional like this is like your third or fourth big claimer. I'm talking big claimer. See like 6 or 7 figures. Let's start with 6 or 7 figures. See like 2,500,000, 3 million, something like that. But just get into that mode because you want to trick. I'm going to use the word trick just to make sense. You want to trick. It's not tricking, but just to make sense. You're going to trick the subconscious to think, because remember, the subconscious is delusional. It's the master of delusion. It's gonna, we already done this. It's going to get your nervous system and your body into a different state when you play. So that's my nugget for you guys when you do lottery. So now you don't have to do lottery readings because it's already done. All right, Nick, man, Nick. Let's see for you, man. All right. So you're in a garage. In the garage, there's a whole bunch of parts on the floor. You're putting this thing together. You know, so it's the invention thing here, man. You're putting this thing together, and you have a stamp. You have a notary stamp. You know, when you notarize something, a patent. You have just put a patent on something. Congratulations. Hey, consistent jackpot. Hello, Mark. Hey, Joan from school. Any messages for me? You have numbers, Joan. You have 80813. Hey, billionaire. Hey, Mark. I bought a ticket for a draw here in Canada. Grand prize is a $7 million home with 500K. Any words or advice? Yes. So if it's a draw for a home in Canada, right? So this is to win a home, right? In Canada, the grand prize is a $7 million home. So what I would do, I would take a look at the picture of the home, and I would visualize myself living in the home, doing normal stuff, and the $500,000, I'll be using it for whatever I want to do. And then I would use affirmations, and affirmation is, why did I all of a sudden became the top prize winner of whatever the home lottery is? And I rinse and repeat that, and I detach from it, and I'll approach it like it's already done, and then watch the magic appears. That's what I would do. Nick, energy reading for you? Null. Null. All right, who else I got here? Let me see. Hey, hi, Mark. Messages for me. When it's to manifest, I just saw 77711. So it's done. Miracle and alignment mode right there. Hey, Monica. Thank you, Monica. Mark, can you give a just call me Stephanie from school at Doshkovitz 424 at Jonas from school, a reading? Appreciate, Mark. So, all right. So for those members, just call Step from school. Message me in school where I can give you a comprehensive reading on all those individuals. But right now I'm picking up null. I can't. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 individuals. I can't process 4 readings at one time. It just can't happen for me. I have to do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So hey, man, remember I'm still in 3D like you guys. So that's the capacity of my brain is limited in that aspect. Okay, continue. Multimillionaire. Hi, Mark. Amy from school. Any messages for me? Amy, numbers here, man. Amy, you have all the 9s. New beginnings coming up soon. All of you guys here. Jonas. Hello, Mark. This is Jonas from school. Can I get an energy reading? No. No for you as well. Let's continue here. Hey, Damon. Hey, Damon. How you doing, Damon? Energy reading and money reading, please, Mark. So, okay. I'm hearing whispers and whispers. The whispers I'm hearing is, okay, it says, tell her around the corner, stay patient, and let go of that thing that you know don't serve you. So let go of that thing you know that don't serve you. I know you're trying to hold on, but let go and let your blessings come in. Hey, Kenyatta. Kenyatta, okay, what am I hearing for you? I just saw a lot of confusion being calm. So things are going to make clarity for you. And I'm hearing patience, man. It says, tell her patience is her best friend. Kenyatta, the field wants to know patience is your best friend. You're patient, it speeds up your manifestation. There is another, there's another paradox right there. See how the paradox works? The more impatient you are, the longer it takes. The more patient you are, the faster it manifests. Another proof of it, right? All right. Hey, Joshua, Mark, you missed my last chat. Let me see any messages for you. Joshua, okay, so now you're getting some, so now it's a movies in the movie theater. Movies are playing. All these movies are playing, are there in speed mode. They're like fast forward. And I see a lot of stuff with, I see dice, like numbers dice. I see casino slots. I see money. I see lottery tickets, but I don't see the winning tickets. I see the cards. I see all things playing in real time. And I see a big smile from your silhouette and all these things occurring. That's what I just saw right there. Hey, Angelica. Numbers for you, Angelica. 20219. All right, let me see. Mystica. Hey, Mystica. Hey, Mark. Thanks for helping us. Oh, you have numbers while you said that. You have 12217. Man, it's awesome here. A lot of you guys in this chat today. Hey, Scott. Scott, how you doing, Scott? Thank you, Mark. Source for all of the information and guidance. Why do I feel and know I am in alignment with all of my desires? Why do I feel love, gratitude, everything in life? Love, light, and abundance to all. Scott, you two numbers popping for you, Scott. You got 909. You got 90909. All of you guys are on the track to manifest it, man. And I am looking forward to seeing your results. Hey, this is a Kids Rain. Hey, Kids Rain, how you doing? Hello, Mark. It's Suman from Japan. Please give me a wealth or lottery blessing reading for you. As soon as you said that, I'm in Japan right now. So where am I? So we're at a fountain, and at this fountain, it's in a park. And in the middle of the park, this nice fountain. The waters are flowing, okay, flowing. And there are bamboo all around these fountains. Like look at little bamboo trees around this fountain. Now let's look at the floor, the concrete of the fountain. It's bricks, but it's all golden bricks. So the gold bricks these are real gold bricks around us. And then your silhouette is sitting at it. But also there's two silhouettes of you. So that tells me there's the parallel version of you. One version of you is on the floor taking out the gold. The other version of you is sitting on the bench enjoying the scenery. So two versions enjoying and taking it. That reading sums it up all. All right. Excellent, guys. Our reading is complete, and I am now offline. Whoop. Okay. Now, knowledge without implementation is futile. Knowledge with implementation, take you to the stars. School students, you guys always show up. Remember, we're in our higher self course. Next thing we're doing is the next course in our school is going to make your mind a money magnet. That's going to be a 15-day course, and then we're going to jump into our 7th dimensional course for you guys in school. That gives you another month to get your fasting game up intact, so that when you can fast, so that you can get into the course. Because our requirement to get into the 7th dimensional course is you must be able to fast at least between 2 to 4 hours before your last meal. Ideally 16 to 17 hours. Remember, I remind you what the 7th dimensional course is about once it starts in school. The 7th dimensional course is a revolutionary course. It is about mitochondria and ATP. It's about the cellular level part of your body. So let me remind you what 7th dimension is again. When you get to the 7th dimension, it's the raw material of energy. It's how you can manipulate your heart magnetic field from 6 feet to 20 feet. It's how you can instantly remote view. It's how you can astral project without needing to do any sleeping or anything in real time. It is the cellular level. It's all about the mitochondrial level. It turns the energy of ATP into the field for you to resonate. I would, if you guys are in school, you can go look at the post about, I made a post about the 7th dimension and what you become once you enter the 7th dimension with ATP and mitochondria. All right. So I know a lot of you guys, you sign up, get into it. It will change your life because it is a design to make you do stuff to get results. So it's not one of those platforms where you come in and of course we're all positive in school, but we do work in school. You guys know this, right? So if you're in my school platform, you know you do work. You are held accountable in there. You come in there, you check in, you do your assignment for the day, whatever, get your brain and neuroplasticity, and you can check whatever you want, but that's how we do it in school. All right. Happy manifesting. Keep doing good, guys. You're doing great. What I'm picking up from all of you right now is a great coherence. Keep it up. Happy manifesting. And I'll